Okay, we have news today.
Ooh, big news.
Transgender athletes are being banned from the Olympics.
Ooh, so they don't want their female athletes with a side of wang.
That's correct.
Have you ever noticed it's never male trans athletes?
Yeah. Well, it is male trans athletes because
you know what I mean. Yeah.
It's males pretending to be female.
Yeah, not females pretending to be male.
I know what you mean though. It's never a chick going like, "Hey, can I fight dudes?"
Yeah.
Yeah. So I woke up this morning to this tweet from Elon Musk. He's referring to this Daily Mail article and he says, "Mind-blowing discovery."
Ooh.
And the headline is Olympics set to ban all transgender athletes from female events after finding scientific evidence of advantages to being born male.
Oh, who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
So anyway, the quick rundown of this article. Olympics set to ban all transgender athletes for LA 2028, but row rages over whether those with Imane Khalifa's reported condition will be able to compete.
Right, did they ever settle this debate? Is Imane Khalifa a transgender? Is it
Imane Khalifa is
intersex?
not a transgender, apparently. Imane Khalifa is like an intersex.
Yeah, exactly.
But Imane Khalifa has like XY chromosomes, has the physique of a male. So I think Imane Khalifa would be tied up in this ban.
Yes, correct.
So anyway.
So they're just going to have to make an extra category.
Yeah.
They can put it in the Special Olympics.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, the article basically says a ban is in the works. It's unclear whether those with Imane Khalifa's condition would be included, but I think the signs are there just quietly. Such a move would prevent the Laurel Hubbard scenario. Remember? Laurel Hubbard.
Excuse me, it's ma'am. It is ma'am.
That hulking weightlifter from New Zealand, I think.
Breaking! Men can lift more than women.
Yeah. It would also avoid any awkward flashpoints with Donald Trump in the build-up to the LA Olympics. In February, the US president signed an executive order to prevent transgender women from competing in female sport.
Yes.
So in February, he said, "No chicks with dicks."
It's not fair. Women can't have balls and play in the Olympics with other women.
No. He said, "No chicks with dicks in America."
Wait, he actually said that?
No, he didn't actually say that.
Oh, damn it.
But the February executive order was just to do with America.
Okay, yeah.
Not the Olympics. But now he's saying, "No chicks with dicks in the Olympics."
Full stop.
Anyway, let's have a look. Let's go!
Sky News understands the International Olympic Committee is moving towards a blanket ban on transgender women from women's sport.
So yeah, like you touched on, it's only transgender women.
Mm-hmm.
Because it doesn't go the other way, like we said.
So I wonder if transgender women will just be like, "Oh, fuck it, I'll just go in the men's competition then."
Yeah, I doubt it. I think there's going to be outrage. Now, it's a little bit early days yet. We haven't had all the outrage yet. But it's coming!
Yep.
I can feel it. It's coming. There's been a little bit. We'll touch on that.
Oh yeah, the build-up, it's coming.
Yeah, it's fucking coming. There's going to be protests.
We are balls deep in the middle of the storm.
Yeah.
Let's bring in our sports correspondent, Rob Harris. Rob, there have been many people who've been campaigning for this for quite a while. Explain to us what it means.
This is a notable shift in position from the International Olympic Committee. Previously, they'd left it to individual sports to decide whether or not transgender women could compete in women's sport. But now Sky News understands that the International Olympic Committee is moving towards a blanket ban on transgender women competing in women's events. We also understand that there's been discussions about reintroducing sex testing, something that existed in the 60s until the late 90s.
So they're bringing back sex testing.
Yeah, like that guy in the military video where he's groping their testicles.
Yeah, the testicales.
Yeah, the testicle inspector.
Yeah. So what is sex testing this day and age? It's going to be like hormone tests, blood tests.
Oh, it's not a big deal. It'll just come under the same test they do for drug testing.
Yeah, but in the past, right, I looked into the history of sex testing.
Oh, no.
And in the past, it apparently was just a matter of show us your cock. So Wikipedia says sex verification in sport began in the 1940s with femininity certificates. provided by a physician. It subsequently evolved into visual inspections, physical examinations, grabbing your cock, chromosome testing, and later testosterone level testing. Emain Caliph.
Yeah.
These tests were all designed to ensure that athletes were only allowed to compete as their sex, but mostly resulted in the exclusion of intersex athletes from female sports. Good. Mandatory sex verification testing was fueled by anxieties surrounding the unfemininity of some female athletes.
Do you remember that scandal a while back when everyone was looking at the Chinese swimmers, the female Chinese swimmers?
Oh yeah, they were big hulking chicks.
Yeah, they were on drugs, but they had a manly-esque look to them.
So anyway, we got a statement straight from the horse's mouth. This is the new IOC chief. What's her name? Christy Coventry. Now, Christy Coventry has only been in the job a few months. She wasn't the head of the IOC when the Emain Caliph thing happened, but she has been a bit of a campaigner for getting the transgenders out of chick sports.
Yeah, wow.
I would like to say that over these last 6 months, I've realized how strong the experiences and the knowledge of our IOC membership is. And I've never been successful as an individual. I've only ever been successful as a team. And I'm going to look at leaning on our membership to ensure that we're making good decisions for the movement.
What's that accent? It sounds like America mixed with New Zealand.
I wouldn't have a clue, but I'll translate that for you. What she's saying there, right? You know how she was talking about team efforts, and I'll rely on our members and their judgment, and I've never worked well as an individual. I am a team player. What she's saying is when I ban don't call me a bigot. It was all of us.
It was a collective decision.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Blame the collective.
You know what, at the end of the day, President Trump is a huge supporter of sport. There's never been a sitting president that has attended the Super Bowl, and he did. He was the president at the time when LA was awarded and when the FIFA World Cup was awarded. I truly believe that he wants the LA 28 games to be a huge success. It will take sitting down and having a good conversation with him, sharing with him our values and where we want to be, how we want LA to be successful.
Yeah, I wonder how that conversation's gonna go. Hey Trump, what do you think about dudes in female sports? Ban chicks with dicks.
No balls.
So this is all kind of like airy-fairy. It's very wordy. It's very boring, quite frankly.
Yeah.
She's saying, well, the president, has his stance. We need to sit down and have a conversation and share our views. But the reality is, it's not gonna fucking do much. He's already made the decision.
Yeah, we knew about this for ages.
Well, I'm not talking about the executive order. See, back in August, Trump administration bars trans women athletes from extraordinary ability visas, i.e. Olympic athletes.
Extraordinary ability?
Yeah, as in athletes, right? Professional athletes.
I gotcha.
It's unclear how many athletes the guidance could affect, as the number of out transgender athletes competing in international competition remains low. This is an MSNBC headline, so they're kind of going softly on the transes. They're sticking up for the transes.
Okay.
But he's already made the fucking decision. You can have whatever fucking stance you want, IOC. Good luck getting visas.
Yeah, it's not going to change my mind.
No chicks with dicks.
No balls.
Now, this is where it gets interesting, kind of. Remember how that article touched on the Emain Caliph question?
Yep.
Well, this chick starts talking about taking guidance from the sporting federations. Listen to this.
Well, what we need to do is sit down. You know that the international federations have been leading the way. What I'd like to do is bring the international federations together and the IOC and try and take a joint decision on how we are going to protect the female category. The work has been done by the international federations. So what we now need to do is sit down and lead that work.
So what she's saying is we're going to listen to the international federations, the sporting federations. Now, if you recall, back when the Emain Caliph saga happened, the people who had already done the sex testing on Emain Caliph was the IBA, the International Boxing Association.
Yeah.
Now, the International Boxing Association is an association of all the different boxing federations from all the different continents. And they said, she can't compete, she's a fucking dude.
Yeah.
Right? So now she's saying, listen, we've got a tough decision to make. We're going to have a listen to Donald Trump. We're going to have a listen to the people who said Emain Caliph can't compete because she's a dude. They're fucked. The transgenders are banned.
Yeah, she's just spreading the blame pool.
Yeah, she's just spreading the blame. So it's not official yet, but It's happening.
Yeah.
Now, you know who's going to be disappointed in this? Who's going to be sorely disappointed?
Who?
Alex Stein.
We can gamble on these transgender athletes and win tons of money. So here at Prime Time with Alex Stein, we're going to give you the latest gambling odds and the best bets in order to maximize your wins on your online gambling.
So he was putting money on all the transgender athletes because,
Yeah.
you know, it's a fucking sure win.
Yeah.
But his windfall is gone because Trump said, no chicks with dicks.
No balls.
Yeah, he's fucked. His infinite money glitch is gone. So anyway, we've got salt. We don't have much salt.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
But I think this is going to be something to follow because, as you know, I like salt.
Yeah, and we're going to have to do another video once we've salt mined a bit.
Yeah, but we've got Dr. Rita Dead. Now, I don't know if this is a troll account, but she says the Olympics officially bans all transgender athletes from women's events. This is a sad day for science and love.
Yeah, you never can tell, can you? It
No.
could be troll, it could be real. I mean, that's a lot of flags in bio.
Yeah.
In your name.
Well, that's the thing. Whether it's a troll or real, they're both just as retarded as each other.
But how many flags did you put on your name in your Blue Sky account?
Yeah, probably that many.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Dr. Helen Weberly, she, her. She says, responding to this article, they weren't fucking born male. They are female and always have been, and are now being excluded because their birth certificate was written wrongly.
I'm sorry.
And they have so many sodding hoops to jump through to correct it. There. And Elon Musk chimes back in with, you are mentally ill. So this is interesting. It's going to be interesting to see this all unfold.
Yeah. They weren't born female. Those cock and balls are feminine.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, the final word for 2028
Will
LA
go to-
Olympics anyway will be Trump.
Yes.
No chicks with dicks.
No balls.
No balls. So yeah, that's all we got. Thanks for watching. Visit SugarTits. She has a channel.
Yes, I do.
And we'll catch you later. Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Recession, give me better times, give me better times. Recession, give me better times, better times. Recession.